Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's daily market review. It's the 16th of March 2021, just one day before the FOMC meeting that we are expecting tomorrow. It's a big day tomorrow, so markets are a bit cautious today. We are having the same sideways move on the dollar and gold trading. Pretty much the markets are doing nothing but moving in a sideways range, waiting for tomorrow's meeting. So let's check what do we have on the charts. What does the technical analysis tell us? Please stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone, and let's start by having a quick look on the US dollar index, which basically still trades above or just around the 91.70 resistance, the key level that we did highlight during the past 1 week, I guess. So we are having on the 30 minutes time frame, it seems that the dollar index is trying to create higher lows while having highs at the same range of 91.96, or roughly the cluster just around the 92 points. What we are expecting through the day, or the best possible scenario technically on the dollar index, is basically a break to the upside above 92 points, a retest, and then off we go to retest the highs one more time at 92.50 roughly. That's the best scenario on the dollar index, because basically a break to the downside wouldn't be so much important. We are still trading inside the resistance. So in order to have an excellent move on the dollar index, we need an upward breakout above 91.70, a retest to this 92 zone, and then off we go to 92.50 roughly. That's what we are expecting on the US dollar index for today. But be aware that we are expecting the figures of the retail sales and the core retail sales today out of the US markets. This should pretty much affect the US dollar. We will also check that out and have this should be on our watch list for today. The opposite is basically on the euro dollar. We are still basically trading at around 1.20 levels that we have highlighted during the past week. Again, on the 30 minutes time frame, it seems that we are able to create lower highs just with the lows at around the same level of 1.1910 roughly. The best possible scenario that we will be waiting for on the euro dollar is a break below 1.19, a retest, and then heading south to retest this zone at 1.1871, and then the lows at 1.1835. That's what we are expecting today on the euro dollar. Let's have another look on the pound dollar, which is basically still moving in the downwards trend. We did highlight before that this key level of 1.4230 roughly is a weekly resistance. We touched that resistance. We are heading south. On the 4-hour time frame, it's a brilliant move to the downside, a move to 1.3790. A retracement, and then off we go. So what we're having today on the pound dollar is we will be retesting those lows of 1.38 roughly. We are expecting a move downside, and the best scenario is to break below, retest, and we will be continuing the move to the downside. So basically the pound dollar is still bearish on the short and the medium time frame. Let's have a look on gold trading. Basically is doing the same exact pattern as the US dollar index. Highs just around 1740 with two higher lows, which might expect that we will be having a move upside. This technically should break to the upside. However, just because we're expecting some weakness on the dollar index, so we might expect that this pattern on the gold trading to be a failed pattern. We are expecting a break maybe downside to retest again the lows. We don't want to be proactive with the markets. We need to be reactive. So for gold trading during the day, we will be watching those two key levels of $1740 and the lows at around 16 or 700, 1700 roughly. In case we did manage to break above, we will be bullish on the gold trading. A break below 1700 should push us with gold trading down back to $1670 per ounce. We will be watching and waiting for a confirmed breakout on gold trading, which should be confirmed with an opposite move on the dollar index. Regarding the US crude oil, it's basically bearish at the moment because we are trading still at the resistance roughly of $65. We're able to create two lower highs. The key level for today's trading is basically this level of 63.12, and on the 30 minutes time frame we're having a move downside, a retracement, and the move is expected to continue to the downside. We're also having this key level of 64.12. Any confirmed break below 64.12 on the US crude oil, we should be heading lower to 63.12, and that's for the crude oil. Regarding the Dow Jones, we're still bullish, very bullish on the American or the US 30 index. We're basically having a strong move to the upside. It's even, we can see this even on the 4-hour time frame. On the 30 minutes time frame, we're having a strong move to the upside with corrections. We are still basically bullish on the Dow Jones, and with the Fibonacci extension, we might have a target today, maybe to target 33,000 points. That's what we are expecting through the day. This should be our target levels for the Dow Jones. So we're expecting this retracement to end during the day, and we'll be heading, we have like 150 points potential to the upside to continue the movement, and that's what we're having on the Dow Jones. So thank you very much for watching today's daily market review. That was Mohammed Yaoud, Head of Market Research at CJC Markets. Thank you for watching, and please stay safe.
CJC Markets is a leading global financial institution that has granted a derivatives issuer license issued by the Financial Markets Authority New Zealand. CJC Markets has a wide range of products, latest technology platform, and eminent customer service. CJC Markets offers superior execution, competitive spreads, and low transaction costs. CJC Markets. Smart trading, smart life.